shit was so funny. I was dying. I'm like, oh, let's see, what is he gonna put? You're gonna put like Gaga 3. I'm like, okay, that's funny. And I thought you're gonna put like Goon Squad or some shit.
Yeah.
And then,
I couldn't fit GOO, so I had to switch the last letter to a U last minute. So it was like Goo Goo. Then it was like, oh, Goo Goo Gaga. Like it made sense.
I was just couldn't hold it in.
Yeah.
That was going through my head. I'm like, huh.
I believe it.
If I let this get to me, I'm gonna lose.
Dude, that was my strategy all along.
I don't know,
I
like
need that to win.
I can't just. Those art spaces suck. Falco's a real bird.
You know what it is? My crouch cancels were...
Oh my god, yeah.
They were beautiful. Crouch cancel jab is really good. And it's like a tool that Charizard has to use. But like it's really good if you learn it. And like Charizard becomes 10 times better when people do that.
Also, you didn't let me cross. You didn't. What is. Today's a long day.
I feel you.
I have a friend. She put horseradish chips in my book bag. And they made my room smell, and I woke up in the middle of the night yesterday.
Oh.
So that's my John.
Fair enough.
I woke up at 7
The
p.m.
old
yesterday.
horseradish John, huh?
Horseradish cheese chips.
Can
They
you
woke
believe
me up.
King Coney said that if he was here, he'd win.
No, Coney would
Shout-outs
win.
to AED coming through.
Yeah,
and his little brother Solar
He beat
impressing
Tooney.
the heck out of me. Dude, Solar was good.
Yeah.
You know what was pretty dope though? We had a pretty solid turnout.
Oh.
It's been a while.
It was nice.
It's been a rough couple weeks, but
Today was
today's
nice.
not so bad. You know, wasn't huge, wasn't like what we're used to, but you know, solid turnout. Like any weekly would be happy to have.
To you, this isn't what you're used to. To us, this is heaven.
Right.
We're celebrating.
Yeah.
We're gonna go home, drink, get the press.
Dude, Denny's after this?
Yeah, I'm going.
I'm down.
Like holy crap.
But yeah, it was a fun ass bracket, dope bracket.
Also,
We had
real John though. I was using. Tommy gave me a new controller, so that was actually really weird.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
feel this. This is different. It's not. This is. It's weird.
Oh yeah, it
compared
feels
to
like
this.
really light. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
It's better. No, I like this
It's
better.
definitely better, but you have to get used to it.
Yeah. And then I had some flubs versus AD and 6.
Okay.
So that
But
it was,
you beat AED and you beat 6, right?
yeah, but like that always happens. It just
Ooh.
no like so okay.
PapiChungo
okay.
shots
Promise
fired.
Yo.
You heard that 6. You heard that AED.
I can't say shots at 6 because okay. Promise not to make fun of me, right?
No promises.
All right. So during pools, 6 put me into losers with Bowser. I won the tournament. I double 3-1'd him in Grands. But like Falco just kind of dies. It was 3-2, I swear. Who'd you lose to? Ellipsis?
Never even played Ellipsis.
No, that was you lost to Serb. Wait, hold that.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Still got first in that pool.
Serb didn't make it out. Wait, that was
Gallo and MLGF, maybe?
Was that wasn't that
No, Envy. I think it was Gallo. No, Gallo and the Falcon guy. They
Bongo?
Bongo.
Bongo.
Chungo. Bungo.
That's my guy.
Oh, Bungus. It was Bongo, Gallo, and then Serb plus others.
What even happened? Like Serb.
Word, money, 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 money.
Just like, just give us smile first place. So also,
Joke.
I hope Kevin comes next week so he can actually win a grid for once.
Still never gonna happen.
He hasn't won
Anytime
one
he
yet.
wants to come win grid, I'm gonna show up and say, "No, you stupid monkey." Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who should have came through?
Coco. Coco died.
The
Coco the
monkey?
ape?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard.
It's an ape.
Yeah.
It's not a monkey.
Oh, what did I say? The monkey?
It's racist.
I guess technically.
That's pretty much racism.
Coco.
Who should have been here with? Tony?
What? Yeah, we're missing so many people.
Tony.
Hakeem, all the down southerners, because it's far for them, you know, and like they're not gonna come out unless they're sure it's gonna be like a great turnout.
So I'm not gonna say anything, but they went to a melee tournament instead.
Sons of.
No throwing some heat, but like. Also, I'm technically also KOF, but it can't fit.
Yeah.
That's where it actually ends. Also, IV4 damage turned into 4 DGM, and you see some people 4 dual golden Mitch. I had to drop the
okay.
IB4 because it was too big.
Why not Wavebird? PW.
Because he doesn't go by Wavebird anymore. He just goes by Mitch.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Also, it used to be 4 damage, but then apparently there's a group called damage, so it's just DGM. It sounds...
Fair enough.
4
Dungeon
DGM's
Master.
actually a molecule. It's a chemical component, some shit like that. So that's what
How
4
do you know
DGM is.
this?
Because I searched up 4 DGM before actually making the tag. Just making sure, like, I'm like, is anybody else popular?
That's fair.
Huh? Wait, can I...
AED wants to talk.
I want to talk to him too. What do you... Can I talk to you afterwards? Alright, sick.
Word.
I get to come back.
AED coming all the way from Florida. Actually, you're technically one of ours, right?
Sure.
Okay, if Florida and Connecticut were going to do a crew battle against each other, whose team would you
We
want to
need
be
you.
on?
Well,
Do we?
We need... No, yes, we do.
well, you guys have heard the story of the Florida versus New England crew battle.
What
Right?
happened? What happened? Was I on that crew battle?
No, this was at Tipped Off.
Oh,
all.
no.
Do you know the story?
I don't, but I can imagine.
So it was a shit show. Like nobody really wanted to do it, but like we're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
And basically like everyone's just like screwing around, like no one's doing it. And finally, I'm like, you know, we're starting this. I'm going in first. Silver, come on.
Yeah.
And I call on Silver. Like me and Silver want to go. I'm thinking like I put Silver 4. I did
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
You know, it's not like the best pick, but like I'm not gonna like call out a counter pick for me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of like scummy. So I'm like, I'll call out someone that's like gonna beat me, but like I'm gonna do well enough.
You're gonna give him a game.
And I didn't touch him for 3 stocks.
No.
I did not touch him for 3 stocks.
Oh, you got 0 to death 3 times?
Yep.
Silver,
So,
chill out.
So he 4-stocked me.
Really?
But luckily I had the backup call being like I was playing for New England, you know.
Let's go!
I was a sleeper cell, guys, you know.
Yeah. That's messed up. That is so funny.
I think we lost though.
I would
Probably because of me.
Yeah,
it
one
was close.
less
Even
person.
it was close even with
Was
that.
it?
Yeah. Quaff was sandbagging. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well, Mewtwo is pretty much his main.
His Mewtwo's good.
Back then it was
His Mewtwo's pretty good.
I don't know.
Even at tipped off. No, Uma's, you know.
Uma was bad.
Oh. Okay.
Good now, but, like,
Okay.
Back then.
We also didn't have Nog. Nog didn't play in it.
Oh, you didn't have Nog? Who did you have? J-Fist?
It was me, J-Fist, Kala,
Okay.
Jags,
Jag.
and Tombo.
Oh, okay, that's not so bad. I thought
Jags took the most stocks of any of us.
whatever. Really?
Yeah, Jags is just a crew battle fiend.
How come he can't make it out of pools anywhere though?
No, he made it out.
Where did at Blacklisted he as well, right? Who, was it
He made it out.
Blacklisted?
Made it out.
He
don't know.
beat someone. I can't remember who it
Let's
was.
go Jag.
Did pretty
I
well.
really like Jags. He's pretty good. He almost beat me when I was at.
Yeah, I didn't watch that set. I wish I had.
It was really close. He was literally a hit away. Like if he had F smashed me, I was dead.
Yeah,
was
I heard he
so
kind of
much
flubbed at the end, like he had an edge guard, and he just.
and he just totally threw
Yeah,
it away. And I was like,
he just didn't
"Scoop."
grab the ledge or something like that.
And then I won the tournament.
Exactly.
Wait,
Jags,
who did
you were
wait,
supposed to do it.
Who did you lose to?
Who do I lose
No,
to?
who did he lose to in that?
Wanpi.
I lost to. God, I got fucked
And
up
technically,
by Swampy.
technically Dingo.
Yeah,
but like that was
technically.
kind of
It
like
was like a placement match
a
type
yeah.
thing.
It wasn't in bracket or
But
anything.
so we don't count those. No, but yeah, he beat me, and I got my revenge later in bracket.
Wait,
I
what?
played
Oh,
him.
Dingo. You're talking about? I thought you were talking
Dingo.
about Wanpi.
No,
I was like, I
Wampy.
don't know
Oh
about
my
that.
god! Thank God I dodged him.
So I beat Wanpi in winners quarters.
Yes.
Miraculously, I never beat Wanpi. And then like his bracket after that was Dingo and
Yes.
you, and like this man's just the chart. I stopped him from winning the tournament. I felt a little bad afterwards.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, you were the savior of New England, even at that tournament.
It's just I
Had to do it to
not
him.
doing it on purpose.
Wampy's the boy. I actually thought he was a dick at first, but he's actually really cool. He's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I love Wanpi.
Um,
Cool guy, cool little dude.
Let's see. That tournament was wow. That was like a year. Dude, they're supposed to be
It
doing
was a year ago. It was spring break last year.
They're supposed to be doing a Kyce's kickback this year.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't heard
yeah.
anything about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
Yeah,
But, you know,
it'd be
whatever.
maybe sometime down the road, but we'll see.
So, by the way, why are you in Connecticut right now? Have you been here, or are you just
I'm
here
just
for
here for
spring
spring break. Yeah,
break?
I'm leaving
okay.
on Saturday.
You decided to spend your Thursday here. That was
Well,
a
I
good
live in the middle of
choice.
nowhere.
Where
so,
do you live in Connecticut?
Like
what
Lakeville.
area?
It's the northwest corner.
Northwest.
Literally the northwest corner. Like, I can drive 5 minutes to be in New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then you could probably play with like the upstate New York guys.
I probably could.
How close are you to like Rochester?
I have no idea. I've never like lived up here. It's just
Okay,
yeah.
fair enough. But yeah, we accept you because you're really good. But if you were garbage, you'd be Florida. Like the rest of them. No, I'm just kidding. How'd you do today?
Me?
Yeah.
My bracket was I played against Champion, the Sonic that was tagged.
Ooh,
I
how'd
played
that go?
against him. He won the first game. We were playing a bunch of friendlies like right before that. He won the first game, and then like game 2, I like 3-stocked him, and then game 3 was like close, but like I had the lead the whole time in one of those kind of games.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Champion's been leveling up.
yeah, I didn't even know who he was honestly
Yeah.
when I came here, but
He's gotten so
yeah,
good.
he's
He
really
used to
good.
play Ike. Oh, you know who was better than I thought? Your brother, pretty good.
Yeah, my brother's really good.
I never played against him before. He surprised me. He was
Yeah,
really solid.
he's pretty good. Like he always.
Meta Knight's his main, right?
Oh yeah,
Kinda,
but like yeah, he kind of dicks around. But
Yes.
you know, he always like whenever like he goes to tournaments, it's like he always like doesn't get seeded, and then he plays against someone like really good round 1, and then he loses. And he's
Even
always
here,
like,
he had Shadowhawk round 1. I was
Yeah.
like, oof, rough.
yeah. And so he lost Shadowhawk, and I was always like, oh man, I'm so bad at this game. And I'm like, no, you just got you
hard,
lost to a good player.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, and then do you remember my other brother? He's not here today.
No.
But last time when he was here, he came like this close to beating Flip.
Really?
Yeah, it was well, like not this close. That's an exaggeration.
But
But
it was close.
it was like both games. He had the lead going into last stock, and then
And
then Flip won. Yeah.
Who does your other brother play?
Ganondorf.
What?
Mhm.
Oh, I think I remember that now.
Yeah, he would just like run off and down there. And
Yes.
he took like 3 stocks a game.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Ganondorf actually has a secret
Really?
tech against Snake.
What is that?
If he up-Bs Snake's Cypher, Snake doesn't get his Cypher back. He doesn't get his up-B back.
Like up, he like hugs him.
Yeah, he gets his jump, and that's it.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, it's really, really good.
Damn.
So, but you have to like,
I
grab
don't
ledge,
think he knew that, but
fall
I'll tell
off
him.
a B.
Yeah.
It's good. It's secret tech.
Well, that's like the thing where if Game & Watch up Bs and then burns his double jump and like you grab him like as he's falling down to the ledge,
Oh.
you just don't pummel and just like let go. He just falls to his death. He dies.
Yes, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
I've heard about that. Charizard has something similar. If you grab me, I only get 1 jump back,
Yeah.
and I don't get my glide back.
All right. So like if I same situation, you just fell into my grab or something.
Yes. Yep. Or you can just grab me out of glide, and you can footstool me out of my glide attack.
Have they done any changes to Charizard for P+?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know.
I left the Discord. Oh my god, I was so like up to here, up here with P+ stuff. I was just like, because they would turn to me for Charizard stuff, which is like
Yeah.
I try to tell them Charizard stuff, and they'd be like, "No, Kycse, you're wrong." I'm like, okay, I don't know what Charizard does more than anyone else.
Yeah, no, I was in it like the first iteration before, there
yeah?
was like it stopped and it started again. I was in like the first
okay,
iteration,
Okay.
but I haven't rejoined it just because I didn't like it. But
Yeah. It's too much complaining on there.
like
A whisper of Arsenal's in the crowd.
yeah, I don't know, but then it's like I just don't have the energy to argue with people about Game & Watch.
And like I don't have the time like to keep up with like all the crap. They're like they wanted to do stuff that was just like would literally murder the character, and I'd be like, guys, don't like they wanted to mess with Charizard's glide, and I was like, guys, his glide is very good. I understand his glide is amazing, but without it, he's garbage. In 3.5 or 3.5B or whatever it was, Charizard was garbage. Literally
The only thing I would probably change about Glide is like the Glide attack. Maybe make that a little bit weaker, but that's all I would
I'd
change.
be fine with that. I think it'd be fair to make it weaker. Although there are like things you could do. You could actually crouch cancel it pretty late. You could
Well,
crouch
it's like my
cancel shield.
situation I'm talking about is it's like I'm like, oh man, I DI'd his up air so well, like I'm not gonna get forward aired, I'm not gonna get up beat, and then it's just like, oh,
Glide
he just
attack.
kind of.
Yeah, they could totally make it weaker. I'd understand that 100%.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Chungo wants to ban him, but there are things they can do to Charizard that would like weaken him. Even though I don't think he needs to be weaker, but if they wanted to nerf him, so I was like, fine. Here are things you could do. My things I said were down tilt, make it less destructive of an angle and less like crazy knockback, like the sweet spot. Like
You mean like the sweet spot of it
Yeah, it
doesn't
sends you like straight out.
Yeah.
It's broken. I said, you know, make it like send like kind of upwards and be less strong, so it like is good to hit them with, but isn't like fucking poof, and they disappear.
And they just die.
I said if they really want to make jab slower, like jab, make it a frame slower on recovery or something, just so like he can't like jab.
Oh, like slower, like he has more. All
yeah,
right, okay.
more and like, cause like it's already slow to begin with, even though it's
I wanna
fast
make
for
it
the
long.
kind of move it is.
Yeah.
But it's fast as move, and it's like if I miss or even if they block it, I'm all set.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
What was something else I said? I felt like Charizard was like mostly
I
fine.
think Charizard's fine. Yeah, I don't have any issues with Charizard.
They wanted to buff like his rolls and stuff to like make them
That's
work.
fair.
Which I was like, yeah, do that. That's cool. Doesn't really make him much better. It just makes him more consistent, which is, you know, technically a buff, but I don't know. I didn't think they needed to do a lot with Charizard. I think he's pretty balanced to begin with. They wanted to make Up B like less strong or Glide Attack less strong. I'm cool with that.
I think Up B's fine. I think Glide Attack can use like a little nerf. But
yeah,
like
just because Glide Attack, you can lead in. There's a lot of ways Glide Attack. You can get into Glide Attack. The boy.
Or leave it after this.
Who does? Umbreon thinks he knows everything. I met him. I mean, he's an okay guy. Don't get me wrong, but he's like his Sheik was when I played it was, you know, solid, but it wasn't like at the level where I felt like he could really decide like all the things he was trying to decide.
I
don't know how to say
it was like
nice
almost funny, almost really frustrating. But there's like been like this kid in the Game Watch Discord. I don't know if he's a kid. I'm assuming he is, but
Right.
and like this man started playing Game & Watch. Like started playing PM like 2 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and it's like it was the other day. I don't know if there was like a thread on the PM subreddit where there was just one guy just arguing like to the death, like P+ is like the worst thing that could ever happen to PM, like all this stuff, and it was him.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and it was him. And so like, I'm good. But like, so like we're like calling him out in the Discord, like, yo, like what the hell, what the, you like, because he's also like insulting Arsenals, which is like,
Yeah, it's like a little much.
Too much.
Arsenal's, first of all, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff he says.
but yeah, but I'm
he's a
not gonna
cool
insult
dude.
him, you know?
Yeah,
like he's
exactly.
trying his best. But
And
like,
I think P+ can be a really good thing if it's done right.
no, but anyways,
Put Knuckles in it. Anyways, continue.
anyways, in the Discord, like he's like arguing vehemently that like he knows what needs to be done to Game & Watch.
I know, he's been
I'm like, you've been playing the game for like 3 weeks, dude.
yeah. Like, relax.
And like everyone else in the Discord is like being nice, but like, no man, like that's not true. And I'm just like, I was the only one that was being like, you're just an idiot, honestly. Like you have no idea what you're talking about.
And there's
like,
a lot of people in the Discord that do that kind of stuff
Yeah.
where they're like, they think they know everything. And it's like, I try to like, not just me, but like everyone talking to each other, gotta try to get each other to understand. And if you're not at that like high level, top level,
No.
or even like upper mid level, whatever that may be, like don't try to like propose opinions and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like listen and try to take note of what they're saying. The like top people and like higher level people are saying, because they kind of know. You know what I mean? They know better than like I'll know Charizard better than anyone else. Umbreon, no. Malachi will know Sheik better than anyone else. You know, they'll know where the character struggles and like certain things they can do in certain matchups. The guy that's been playing Game & Watch for 3 weeks, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Although, how do you feel about plus nerfs on G-Dub? I feel like they were kind of heavy.
I really don't like. It's not even necessarily. I don't like the fact he's getting nerfed. I just don't like the philosophy. Like, I feel like they're taking away the things that I think make Game & Watch cool, but not the stuff that I think make Game & Watch like dumb to play against.
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
I think they did a little too much on a lot of things.
With like the original philosophy of like we don't want this to be like super intrusive. Like if that was the
gone.
philosophy, all I would do is I would remove bucket breaking.
Bucket break.
And I would make it so his anime H's match his frame data.
That's
all I would do.
That's what
at least
I thought
for the start.
they were gonna do.
At least for the start.
Although I did think the only other thing I would have added to that was bacon. I thought bacon was strong. Like
what would you
I
do
would
with
have
bacon?
put end lag or something on landing or something. I don't know. I don't know what they could do. They'd have to think about it. But that shit is annoying.
Well, you're also Charizard.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I shouldn't complain because like the matchup is bad, but I definitely have tools.
Yeah.
So I don't think he needed to get.
The only other thing that I've always said it should be changed is I would make it so the landing hitbox of Dare does less damage, so that like I can't like do like a Dare like spike like meter right above the platform and get like 30% from like both hits.
Really? I didn't
It's not 30%, it's like 25, but like
That's
still it's
pretty high.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I would nerf the damage on that, and that would also make it so like it's not as like safe on shield.
Yeah.
It's like I think landing hitbox there has no reason to be safe on shield.
Same
you
thing.
know?
Back air. I know it's like unsafe against everybody,
Yeah.
but it's like spaced. He needs that.
I think landing hitbox there is fine. But the one thing that of all the ones to remove though,
Oh, up air. I
they
actually
removed the up air landing.
I like that change.
I don't like that change because it's like it's not actually like really that good.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's
like
just,
if I'm up airing your shield, like I've scared you, like pretty, like you're like sitting in shield. You know what I'm saying?
you know what it is though. Yeah, that's true. But you could like up air and like even if you're about to land with up air, like your up air basically came out on frame 2 or something. Because,
Frame 3. Yeah.
I mean, doesn't it
yeah.
already come out on frame 3?
Yeah, it comes out frame 3.
But like if you up air like a frame before you land, the landing hitbox comes out like immediately.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
it'd be like a frame 2 up air kind of.
Well, like, the main thing is like one of the few like cool things that Game Watch does. It's like if I meter you and then like I'm falling and I read you're in a second place, like I fall with the up air, and like I combo off that, like that's cool to me.
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's like
I agree.
so like taking that away is like it doesn't really make Game Watch any worse because it's like I'm still just like I would just land with Dare again, you know. I would just,
Yeah.
But
it's
yeah,
just
I don't
taking away, stuff that the character like.
and then like
people
reverse hit affair is like why would it, like nerf like they nerf the aerial hitbox of down tilt so that like if I down tilt you at the ledge you don't just like fucking die.
Oh really?
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't read all of it.
They nerf the knockback on that, which that makes sense to me because that's just like
I just
overkill.
think the animation should match. That's
Yeah.
all I cared about. I mean, I know like what the animation, like what the hitbox is because like I know it's just the half of the animation, but like a lot of players don't know, and like even top players, like some of them just don't know, and they get beat up by it and they're like, "This is stupid." And I was like, I guess, but it's like that kind of stuff is in every video game ever. So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't remember what the other changes are.
There's a lot for.
The funny one was it was initially they were like we're gonna remove the pan hitbox of bacon.
They just made it weaker, right?
They just made it weaker, yeah. But like that was like a huge point of contention. I just get this from the Game Watch Discord. I'm in the Discord. But like the funniest thing was they initially said that like proposing it as a nerf, like we're gonna remove the pan hitbox. But like Game Watch, like at least like Shockbound has like told us about this, where it's like so the actual bacon comes out the frame before the pan hitbox.
Oh really?
So if I land like on that frame, like the bacon will come out, but the pan hitbox doesn't come out.
Oh okay.
And if I do that, I'm like +9 on shield or something like that.
That's insane.
Which is like ridiculous, but like that's really hard to do because that's like frame perfect, right?
Okay.
So, but if you just remove the pan hitbox entirely, then it's like if I just bacon on.
Every time.
Well, it's like won't be
It'll
like
be
+9,
easier
but
to
it'll be like +6,
7
+5, whatever. Like just landing on it.
Amazing.
And like they're all saying that, and everyone was like, "Yeah, that's a really good idea." Like in the Discord, and like we're all like in the game, watching, going, "Nobody say anything." Like just let it happen. Like
Yeah, I feel that, man.
but someone came in and pointed it out, and we were like,
And that's another thing about the P+ changes. There's so many that who knows the kinds of beasts they're going to be unleashing. You know, it's going to be a very different game.
well, that's like people are saying like, "Oh yeah, Smash and Splash is gonna run it," and I think they're like, there's no chance that's gonna happen. Right?
I think they will.
That would.
It'd be fast. Oh, I mean, I guess
because it's like it's at the end of May.
Yeah, that's
right?
pretty soon.
So it's
2
like
months.
you'd have to have it out like
Next month.
I'd say like next week, honestly.
Yeah, well, even if it comes out next month,
That's
like,
still like
that doesn't give a lot of
such
people-
little time. And then it's like one of those things where it's like it's not the final change. So it'd also be like really unfair if it was like, yeah, these are the characters we changed, but all these other characters like we're keeping exactly the same.
Exactly.
Like it puts all the like the mains of that character like an unfair
At it,
advantage.
yep.
Like I think it's got. If you released it in April, you could Blacklisted could run it. I would let that pass. 'Cause that's at like the end of summer.
I feel that.
Like,
I feel that.
I still don't think it'd be enough time, but I'd let it, I wouldn't complain.
But nevertheless, P+ is going to be hype, and stay tuned for P+. That stuff is going to be pretty dope. With who? Me or with AD? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm going to jump off.
All right.
You guys get 3 minutes with Chungo. AD, it was nice talking to you.
Kyle, till next time.
First of all,
I'll see you
they
whenever.
overbuffed Falco. Yes, they overbuffed him. We all real quick. All I asked for, and me and Silver were just like, just buff his down air, and that's it. But they gave him a flames. They gave him down air.
Oh, giving him
laser.
flames is so dumb.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They
That
gave him
is so
flames,
stupid.
down air, laser more damage.
That's okay. Is it like just back to melee damage? Or
No, it's 2% now instead of 1.
is,
well, it's,
what was in melee?
3%.
2% is fine. That's
Something like that. All right, that's it. They're over buffing Falco. too much, but like I'll take it. I just
the
wanted.
only thing I think is super dumb is the flames. Like that's just.
Hey,
That's just
hey, I just wanted my down air. That's all I asked for.
Yeah, down there, that's fine too.
But like, no, Arsenals didn't want it. Anyways, all right. The real question is, we had a fun set.
That was something, yeah.
Game one,
Was-
I thought I made you switch out game watch. I'm like, okay, this might be a repeat of last time.
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen. Like you went Marth. I'm like, fuck. So the plan actually was, I'm like, oh, if I just beat him on FOD, he might switch back to game watch. And
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna stay. I'm like, fuck, I'll leave FD open.
I was gonna stay until like 5 seconds before I picked game
Yeah.
watch. I like didn't have like a plan at all. I was like, whatever.
I left FD open because I'm like, I'm like, okay, I'll take my chances in FD. And he
Yeah.
switched back. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, fuck. Is he either gonna good or bad? And then you started pounding me. I'm like, oh no.
Well, it's so when I'm playing against you, it's so obvious when it's like once I start winning, it's like, wow, this just got a lot harder. Like he's just because Falco can just like. This is just me complaining probably, but it's
no, don't worry.
Falco can just like decide to not lose neutral. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not gonna lose neutral. Like well, I'm just not gonna do it. And that's my game plan. Like,
Lasers beat bacon, dude.
yeah,
Nobody wants.
lasers be like everything. Like I just resorted to like full hop down airing at you and like hoping you were dumb. Like that's pretty much
It
like,
worked, dude. I wanted to hit you back because I'm like, I'm just gonna narrate him. He's gonna get hit. I get hit, and I'm like, fuck. And then you tech chase me. I'm like, oh no, this is bad.
Yeah, like if I'm not killing you off every single hit, like I'm not.
That
in a very
matchup's
good
hard.
spot, yeah.
Nobody wants to admit it's hard, but only me and Silver will actually know that the matchup's super hard for Game & Watch.
It's like
Pretty bad.
I don't know. Like
I think it's 6-4.
I don't think it's necessarily his worst matchup, but it's the
No.
matchup I least want to play.
It's every Game & Watch. Every Game & Watch doesn't want to play that match. Well, they don't know. It's only me and Silver that run the show.
Yeah, it's true, but it's like Tink and I don't even know if I would say Link is harder. Honestly, Tink is probably harder.
Tink
but
is
yeah.
hard. Link is hard, but like you just,
I don't hate Link and
You can
Tink
combo
nearly
him.
as much as the other game watches.
dude, you got that comeback on 6. He was really,
Yeah.
he was really depressed.
That was tough.
Dude, you made him go put his head down and like really sad. I'm like, oh no, this is
Yeah,
bad.
well, the 9 was a 9, but then I earned the last stock. The
real
last
quick.
stock was.
My game plan against you is like, I know I can win as long as I don't get 9.
I like don't know how to 9 space. He's like
You don't.
because you can't just up there 9 him, which is
No.
like this is like too hard for me now. I can't. It's not just
Ricky
like.
can up throw 9 me. Because we play Netplay all the time, but like,
Yeah.
but like, oh my
But you can't at low percent, you know, which is what matters.
Also, I kind of wish you beat Kycse in Winter Semi so we would have played in Grand. And then it'd be like lit because then I would have enough money to buy. I was going to buy my Wendy's 4-for-4 and my Denny's. Dude, wait, real quick. There's a Wendy's 5-for-4 now. No, not 5-for-4. It's 4-for-5. It's a double junior bacon cheeseburger.
Interesting.
And it comes with the works.
Is there like a Burger King or a McDonald's or a Wendy's in this area?
Yes.
Might just drive
Which
down
way?
my home.
Which way are we going? Oh, we should. All right. Well, I think we pretty much ended. Also, this controller's been with you forever,
Not
This
that
one?
long.
or maybe it's
Since
Ricky. I've seen
last
this.
summer, I think maybe I got this. I don't know.
I've seen that last time we were teaming. You had that same control. You had a blue
It's
controller
certainly
like that.
possible. I got this in the city, I think last summer. So
Also, feel how weird this is. I was using this. I wasn't ready for this.
what, like just like the rubber on?
Yeah, because like I used something like
yeah,
this.
okay, that's kind of weird.
But oh my god, I wish you actually beat me because I'm like I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to listen to Kyle
Look,
again.
I took a game off Kycse. That's all I care about. 'Cause I've never not taken a game. So just
And you
proving
took-
to myself that I'm not washed.
You
I
took me
guess.
to get. They were gonna get 3-0 by me. I'm like, okay, I just wanted.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do it. Well, they say, I don't know what it is, but it's like once I'm down 2-0, like I get better. I don't even, like, and I'm dejected like when I'm doing it. I'm like,
Next-
I'm gonna get 3-0'd, and then I got
Okay.
managed to win 2 games.
Next time, I'm gonna let you win the game so you can't get the reverse 3-0. No comeback factor. I'm just gonna let you get the game in.
Yeah. Well, I think it's just people. I think it's once you're like up 2-0 on game watch, it's easy to be like, this is easy, and like you get a little lazy, and then it's like game watch, like, you just can't get lazy against them.
No,
think
I
that's
was
what
getting
happens.
late. I was getting at the beginning. We were both playing lazy in game
Yeah.
1, and then you're like, nah, I'm gonna win.
Well, it takes a while for me to realize, like, I just got to be a degenerate and just not stay on the ground.
I
as
have,
much.
and my degeneracy is like I can't just do. So usually what I do now is I just plat camp and just shield drop everybody. Have you noticed?
It's a good strategy.
Dude,
Wins against most people.
No, because it also works as Falco's back air and down air dome. That shield
Yeah,
dropping.
This is true.
But then you're like, nah.
Yeah, you
You're like get back on the ground.
It's
And then-
ridiculous what you can do to someone in shield on.
And then you broke my my world. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to do. Also, horseradish cheese chip tastes bad. You want to play some friendlies or something? No, you gotta go home.
I gotta go home, man. It's an hour-and-a-half drive.
No, that's cool. How much did you make?
$10.
That's
So
that's
made my
enough.
money back.
It's enough to be happy with.
Yeah. It was enough for me to buy some drinks. Things I had no cash. But
It was also really good seeing you again.
yeah. Till next time.
No, I'm getting a hug
Team-
afterwards.
All right, for sure.
This is, and also you're still part of this.
Oh yeah.
You're no, don't worry. He's actually part of this in spirit. It's just like you don't have to wear it anymore. He's actually part of the crew too. He was one of the founding members. I told him, I'm like, yo, you want to be in here? You're like, yeah, why not?
I forget. Did you PM me on Discord or was it just
No, it was
in
like on
general
the
chat?
CTPM Discord. I'm like, yo, you want to go? You want to join in, Aiden? You're like, yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
next time
Alright.
we'll remember next time.
Also, we're teaming.
For sure. Yeah, smash
Support
slash.
PM, everything. Yada yada. Yeah.
Yep.